Alright then, my lovelies. Okie dokie, piddly pokey. Where have I left my laptop? Where have I left my laptop? Put it down somewhere, it's over there. Alright, so you all have access to Poplar, yes? You all have access to Cami, yes? Gentlemen? Okay, don't worry about Danny how signing in. If it's Poplar, you can do it as a group, Alexander. Alexander, you can do Poplar as a group. As long as you can all access the Padlet, which means you give feedback. One in your group needs to access Poplet, and basically all of you really need to access Cami, but we've done that one recently before. Okay, now, you've read the instructions from today's class previously, but we'll go through them again. Okay, so what do we think this group might be here? What do you think that this workstation might be here? Yeah! Okay, now what are the instructions for costume, Alex? Fine, take a moment to find it. There's no clues over here as to what you guys will be doing. You'll be doing the figurative language hunt over here. Ladies and gentlemen, over here we'll have the figurative language hunt, okay? On there are 2 worksheets to work from, looking for figurative language within Act 2C1, okay? What's this group here? What do you think you guys are going to be doing? As we've got a table and as we've got some pens set up. If we have characters over here, if we have costume over here, if we have figurative language here, and we have character relationships here, what will this group be, girls? Yes, modern day connections. Alright? Now, to start off with, we're going to have a peer review session, okay? Now, within your managed back, there is a peer review sheet. On Padlet is all of the vocabulary you need to give feedback. Okay? 4. What are the 4 elements, ladies? What are the 4 elements we give feedback on? Louder. Let's be vocal. Be more vocal. Beautiful.
Knowledge of speaking techniques.
Beautiful.
Physicalization.
Beautiful.
And characterization.
Now, is this at least theatre standards or ELA standards?
ELA standards.
No, they're not, they're theatre standards. But it's fine. I'm just using those as performance tools. But don't worry, there are some in there that are ELA standards. Characterization, for example, understanding a character and being able to portray it could be considered an ELA standard. Alright, so, but vocalization, yeah, probably when it comes to speaking. Okay, my lovelies. Alright, so, the only people we have left to perform are Vitul and Alexander.
Yeah.
Are you feeling prepared and ready, sir? 2 minutes? You don't have 2 minutes, unfortunately. We're waiting for you. I did give you the warning. I did tell you you're going to be performing next week if one of you is absent. Unfortunately for me, unfortunately for them, one of them was absent, weren't they? During a performance. Great. Okay, so we can use this as a teaching tool. Vitul, Alexander, put your laptops down, put your lines down. You should have memorized it by now. If you have not, then Rebecca can be your prompt. You're a hero, Rebecca, thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, go on to your Padlet. You are each going to give 1 piece of feedback. Everyone, give a piece of feedback on Padlet. And if we want, we can give it to them vocally. What do we do when giving feedback? What's the rules? Huh?
Listen.
Okay.
Be focused.
Not quite the rules of feedback itself, but they are the rules of listening, of paying attention. But well done, Johnny. Ladies, what do we do when we give feedback? Okay, but how do we give feedback? In what way do we say to them? So you remember the sugar and salt technique? Yeah, what was it? We give them a bit of sugar first. What's the sugar? Yes, this is it, the compliments. What was good? First, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Sugar and sweet, sugar and salt technique, you remember it? We just went through it then, you weren't listening. Sugar, compliments. What was good about the performance? Okay? Salt, what can they improve upon? And what's the next bit? We've got areas of strength, areas of focus. What's the next bit? Almost. Remember when we're doing the PTSD, you have three things you need to fill in. Area of strength, area of focus, and yes, next steps. How are they going to improve? Okay? Now, you might not have feedback for that, but it's always good to consider it. Okay? Alright, so in your Padlet, strength, focus, improvement. Alright guys, open up your Padlets. Let me have a look and start giving your feedback, okay? I'm going to give you 2 minutes. We need compliment. What are you doing? Open up your laptop. Go into Padlet. Compliment. Room for improvement. And next steps, how to improve. Okay. I'll give you some feedback while we're waiting on that. Alexander and Batul. Okay. Alexander and Batul, do you want to give yourself some self-feedback? What did you think worked? What worked for you? Look at the rubrics. Okay. What about vocalization? Just about yourself. How do you think you worked on vocalization? I thought you had clarity, you had projection, you had enunciation. If I was going to give anything out of 10 for a vocalization for you, it would be very high. It would be around 8 or 9. Sorry? Anonymous. It's fine. If you want to be anonymous, you can be anonymous. I do not mind. But I will check that you've written one. No. You can give one for Batul if you want. You can give some feedback. Now, remember, what are you doing, Danny? Okay, what word? The translations are there, Danny. These are all the words that you need to know. I've written translations in the vocabulary for this. Okay. Alright, remember, sugar, salt, room for improvement. How are they going to get there? No. What are you doing, Howard? Why are you completely on a completely different screen to everyone else? Go into manage back. Every single time I watch your computer out, you are on the wrong thing. Have you got no Wi-Fi? Just get out, go to Kyle. Come with me, Johnny, Howard. Come with me. I'm not having this every single lesson. Go to Kyle. Go speak to him. I'm going to send him a message saying you're coming to him. I'm not having you messing around on games every single lesson. Stop it. No, that's fine, don't worry too much. It doesn't matter where you put it, we can always shift it over. Just, as long as you get something down, it's half decent and good commentary. Batul, what about yourself? You want to give some self-reflections? What have you got? Yes. What else? Okay, what was good? What was good? Give yourself some compliments. What was good? You do, there was good elements to it. Okay, physicality. Your gestures, your gesture. What about that? It was good. Yeah? You had lots of lovely little gestures for each of your things. If they were bigger and more massive, it might have been more prevalent, better, in a certain way. I know, and this is why I'm trying to tell you, your gestures were good. The things that you have planned out were brilliant, and we can see all of that. That's good. Okay? Now, coming up and being thrown onto the stage and having to recite the lines, obviously your brain's not working on that. Your brain's working on getting those lines out. problem with going on stage, with everyone going on stage, is what's this? We all sound like we're commentating on horse racing. Yeah? Every time we go on stage, everyone tries to commentate on the horse racing by rushing through it as quickly as humanly possible. But that's because we're nervous. And that's because we want to get through it and done. Alright, my lovelies, I'm going to give you an extra 30 seconds on Padlet and then we're going to call it. And I should be checking them later. Okay, better if you don't leave it anonymous because I can give you feedback. But I will look at them as we go around. Yeah, the staging technique's one that I notice is less people will feel that here. More people will go for something like vocalization or characterization. Why? Because it's easier to write about. People have more knowledge about that. We've been doing characterization in the ELA and in the theatre. Alright, ladies. Okay, let's move on. Alright, ladies, can you go back to your station? That would be great, thank you. Okay.
Wait, I have your
Dan, this is Dan. I appreciate our use of integration and technology coaching, but let's not start doing audio posts onto Padlet. Alright, so, you guys, go into the files I've got here for you. Let's have a look. Figurative language files. So, you're in the figurative language group here. There's 2 files in there. Reload your money back. 2 files in there, the figurative language files. You've also got a CAMI. Okay, I've highlighted some of the lines in there in CAMI. I haven't put the sentence status, but some of them are in the figurative language worksheets. So just bring them up. You guys get started. You guys. Costumes for characters. Okay? So, bring it up on your man's pack. The instructions are there. Okay? I'll go through it with you now. Just let me bring it up myself. Actually, I've got to go through it. Okay. I lost it. I lost it all. Okay, so, where are we? You're in costume and character. So, you guys are going to pick a character, okay, preferably one that you perform, and you guys are going to find something in there that you think best represents that character and their development within the play. Okay. Now, what do you think is going to best portray that character? You need to strike a pose and perform those lines that you think best epitomise your character. You have the scripts there from the scenes that they're in, yeah? So, pick 2 lines from that, okay? Pick your costume, and you guys are going to perform for each other, okay? Yes, Daddy, you can go to the bathroom. It's now after half an hour after the lesson started, so yes, you can go. Well, it's not technically after half an hour, but I'll allow it anyway. Okay, ladies, if we have the character relationship group over there, and the figurative language group over there, and the costume group over here, what do we have over here? What group have you got? Modern connections. Okay, so go into the modern connections aspect, okay? This one is a little harder actually, I'll be honest with you, I wanted to put you guys first in this, so that you can be the guinea pigs, okay? Guinea pigs, the test subjects, my crash test dummies. I didn't mean dummies. Alright, so, what you guys are going to do is you're going to find the themes from A Midsummer Night's Dream and then you're going to link them to modern day connections. And you're going to present something to me in 15 minutes about that. Does that make sense? Okay. Now it could be a little performance, it could be a social media post, it could be a little video that you film. If you want to go grab a phone and film a video, that's fine. Okay? But you only have 15 minutes to do it in. So, plan it, okay. Make the connections first, plan it first. What are you doing? You haven't got anything planned, don't even know what you're doing yet. Okay? Have a quick plan, okay? So, the themes of A Midsummer Night's Dream, how do they best connect to your modern day life? Okay? We've got some little stuff that you can explore. Okay, we've got some stuff you can explore in the management, so have a look at that. Alright ladies, so, have you got your poplet up? Okay, you got poplet? No, you're not on that one yet. Cammy, that's for them. That's for the, language. We're looking at, reload this. I think it should be there. Popular, that's the one. Okay, you guys are going to build your own character relationship chart. Okay, so how do the characters link to each other? You can do it on paper if you want. I just thought Popular would be a nice tool for us to try out and play with. Okay? It's a really good one for building brainstorms. You know brainstorms, thought maps. Yeah. So you list the characters. You put a connection line between them, and you can say what that connection is. You can even have some of the language that they use within this. Tweet it. Bring up your maps back and reload it. I did actually have a character relationship list. Okay. Yeah. You can share. That's fine. Join in the same one. You are the wrong thing. Pop is not for now. Because we're not doing a pop now. I've already told you this. Go into the figurative language sheet. You are looking at Cammy. Yeah, you guys are on Cammy. Don't worry about this for now. Find a costume for your character. What character are you playing? What character do you want to play? You can play any of them. You can be Lysander, you can be Hermia, Helena. Person. I am tree, number C. Alright, so what have we got here? Oh yes. Very fetching, darling, very fetching. Now, I think this is amazing. Who would this best suit? Okay, who do you think this would best suit? I think this is more of an Oberon or no, like Titania. I think this is more of a Titania. No. Give me a line from Titania. Go on. I'll give you permission. Go into that. Give me a line from Titania, and I shall perform it as her. This is what I want you guys to do: is to explore the characters. Okay. We haven't got any lines from Titania on this sheet. Go into Google and just put in famous Titania lines. Oh yeah, I know one. Oh, forget them now. My box has been so long. Where we go here? My overall what visions have I seen methought? Was enamored of an ass. Okay, yeah, that's the one as well. Okay. What angel wakes me from this heavenly dream? Yeah, when Paul goes past going, as a donkey. Okay? Now, Andy, what are you doing? Come in over here, come in, grab some stuff, have a look through it. Okay, you can throw it around, I don't care. Wow, look at this is amazing. Okay, Andy, here you go. Oh no, Howard. No, Danny. Oh yes. Alright, I'm going to try this out. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to have some fun with this. I don't think I'll fit in this somehow. I don't think any of us will fit in this somehow. I think this is a particularly small. Right, yeah, with your subject, you can go into this next. Alright, so, pick a part of costume, find out who you think suits the characters best. Come on, boys. This is fun. This is a fun activity. Something you can get stuck into. Andy, put down a laptop. Okay. Find someone that might suit your character that you think best. Find 2 lines from it. Perform it for your peers. Have a look at another one. Do it again. How are we doing with these modifications? What's wrong? Okay. So what are some of the things that you're looking at within a listening notes? Confusion. Okay. What do we get confused about in the modern day? Okay, but that's every day. That's every year. That's every era in history. Okay? Particularly in this era, in the era. What about misinformation? Incorrect information, things that confuse us. So we look at the internet, it tells us one thing. Our mum and dads tell us another thing. Our teachers tell us a different thing. Yeah? Everywhere we're surrounded by confusion. Everyone's telling us different things, aren't they? So, in your life, how would you associate with that? So, yes, Howard. Okay, yeah, well, I'm in the middle of a lesson, so Mr. Kyle will just have to wait. Okay. Alright, do you want to go out there, Howard, please? Okay, so, how would you associate that with yourself? The misinformation? What social media do you use? Sorry? WeChat. Okay. On WeChat, do they have misinformation? Okay. Find some way to associate that. It's so much of it. Every time I go into that WeChat moments, I scroll about 2 pictures, I scroll about 2 videos, and it's tagging me some absolute craziness about foreign countries. It's absolute nonsense. You know? It's spreading what? Ignorance and misinformation. What does that do to the public? Confuses and brainwashes. Okay, now, there's a lot to go with on that subject, ain't there? Think about it. How can you go down to performance? Okay. Okay, now, let's not get stuck on aeroplanes again, please. I know where you're going to go. It's like a rabbit hole. Okay, stop with the airplanes. Alright, now, think about it. You've got a little performance, okay? You've got 10 minutes. You've got a little performance about how it affects somebody's life. Get up, put your laptops down, do something. Okay? How are we doing over here, guys? Oh yeah, looking nice. Yeah, any issues, any problems with any of the connections? How do the players fit into this? How are the players going to fit into this? Alright boys, perform for me. Okay. Danny, do you need lines? Get your lines up. Have you picked anything out, Danny? Have you picked any costume out? There is a theme to this, there is a reason for this, there is a reason we're doing this. It's not just a play dress up. You're not looking for our homes different. Alright, I think it's better this Danny. Oh, I'll wear it, I don't care. Nothing wrong with a bit of dress up. Probably around. I don't know either. I'm pretty sure that's not how you wear it. Find it, Andy. Have a look through it. Oh man, I don't think I'm going to fit this. It might be a little big. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Check me out, boys. I don't know how to put it on. I think you're already well confused. I just have it along the way. Alright, here we go. Over park, over pale, new brush, new briar, I do wander everywhere. Sitting on the moon sphere. There we go, I can do moon sphere. I do serve the fairy queen, the new award of wonder green. Alright, show me a gesture, Andy. Show me a gesture. Okay, yes, that's it, a very Shakespearean gesture. Okay, one arm up. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. He was a fellow of infinite jest. Okay, now deliver me a line. No, not that line. Not Hamlet. From A Midsummer Night's Dream. What lines have you got? Okay, one line. Give me one line. I know you've got one. Take your time, take your time. What lines have you got in the act? Remember any of them? Talk one. Just that one. Okay? Okay, alright. So, I'll give you a cue line. You respond. Okay? Let me think. Next. Therefore, we shall have a prologue. And let it be written in. Okay. Who's he performing as? You can't say if you're in a group with him. Who's he performing as? Any ideas? Say it again. Deliver it. Therefore. We should have a prologue. And let it be written. And let it be written in 8 and 8. Alright, okay. 8 and no, let it be written in 8 and 6. Okay. Who's he performing? Girls, shut your laptops for now. What are you doing for school? Okay, don't need to do that now. You can look at that later, you have access, you can watch it later, okay? Who's he performing? From which scene is he performing, do you think? Guys, what scene is he in? What scene is he performing? Act 3, scene 1. Okay? Who do you think he is performing as? What character? Act 3, scene 1. We've studied this together. What? Sorry? Indeed, we have it. Thank you, Cammy. Cammy is not just an internet website, she's a smart young girl in this class. Hey! Bottom. Lovely. Alright. Okay. Let's have Alexandra up. Alexandra, come on. Off you go, Andy. Thank you. Thank you, Andy. Off you go. Alright, it's going to take longer than 4, but we can always just do 2 of the groups if it comes to it. Go on then, Alexandra. Are you ready? Johnny, you best be working on that. Cammy.
Over park, over pail, fruit fly.
Ah, that's because you've just seen him. Who's he playing? Fairy? Are you a fairy? Me too. Okay, lovely. That's not Fairy? Is that Fairy or Robin Goodfellow? Fairy. Alright, wicked. Danny, are you ready? Danny, are you ready? Okay, Danny's not taking part. He's shy. Has anyone ever considered Danny shy?
No.
Oh, never mind. It's fine. We can move on. Alright, ladies, thank you. Okay, let me have that. And I'll put it to the side and I'll look at this later when I've got some chance. Some time. Yeah, I know, that's fine. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. That is beautiful. Absolutely excellent work. Let's have a look at that, surely. Alright, let's switch stations. Switch stations, go around, ladies. Go around. Alright. Okay, I'll give you 2 more minutes. If you're running out of time, we're going to have your room left for 1 more. With the groups. Why? You are distracting them. Stay. Well done. Well done. Oh no! Oh no, confiscated. What have I told you? Anyone plays games in my class, I will confiscate their laptop. They will not get it back today. Their mum and dad will come and get it from the school. Well done. That is a rule down, Danny. It's happened to at least 3 of your class so far. Don't know why you didn't expect that to happen. Here, roll it on, come on, Danny, come on, give me, come on, give me, yeah, he's not getting it. Wise choice, Danny, wise choice to not try and lie to me. Ah, beautiful, let's have a look. Okay, you've definitely not gone for aesthetic over quality, but you've definitely got quality, because I can see all of these links beautifully. Alright, wicked, that's amazing, thank you. Alright, gentlemen, are you ready to perform? Unfortunately, we're only getting through 2 of the stations today. I could not predict how long it would take, but I think we've done well. Alright, gentlemen, this may be interesting. So, Kosher, explain to me why you would pick this outfit. He's Paul. Who's it he's playing? Paul? Okay. Robin Goodfellow. Now, Robin Goodfellow is a what? What is he? Primarily. Yeah? And he is the minion of Oberon, yeah? So he's constantly doing the work for... So he is kind of a worker. So I feel, this is why I was kind of interested in this, whether you've made this association. He's not poor. They don't have money, they're fairies. Fairies don't, money doesn't exist, I don't think. It's not that I've ever seen it. I don't know. Does money exist for fairies? I suppose it exists, but they don't need it. Alright, thank you, Goshen. It makes them confused. That is their modern day interpretation, yeah boys? Is that right? Yeah. Alright, good work, thank you, sit down. Oh, we are done for today, ladies and gentlemen. I will look at your feedback on Cammy. I will look at your, your picture chats that you've drawn for me. What's the word? Feedback, what am I looking for? Thought map, brainstorm, and fairly productive lesson. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.